Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. We're wearing purple today to raise awareness for pancreatic cancer.
Absolutely. So we want to just bring awareness to the fact. I think it's World Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Day, which is a good thing to bring awareness to. It's such a devastating disease.
It can be a very devastating disease, and it's one of those things that we need more awareness so they can find more treatments and more therapies, and this is one way of doing that.
Petted out, maybe you work in second shift, you might want to wear a little purple.
Yeah.
So get ready for Thanksgiving to gobble up your wallet, because this year the turkey's costing more. About $1.50 up a pound. $1.50 a pound, Kara, up 24% from last year.
And there's a little bit of a turkey shortage going on.
Turkeys, my goodness.
I will say, I'm really happy that some of our local farms, like Miller Farms, they've been doing, if you buy a turkey, they give a turkey.
Yeah, which is really nice.
Which is so nice. So, and Food Share, still want to donate. I know you're doing Turkey Tuesday. Go on foodshare.org and give a little donation if you can.
I'm calling mine Wacky Wednesdays.
Okay.
Because that's what, when I get out there in the morning on Wednesdays, and I'm just because the people that show up are just as wacky as I am. I love them.
Okay, so Turkey Tuesday gives way to Wacky Wednesday?
Gives way to Wacky Wednesday.
You just need to add the bird in there.
Yeah, somehow we got to get the bird. And they're thinking about changing turkey in a 30 to turkey in a 40 next year for inflation. It's been almost 10 years since we've upped the price.
It used to be, I can remember when I first started working here, it was turkey in a 20.
Turkey in a 20, and I think 40 is easy because it's two 20s. Who has a 10? I don't know. I don't have a 10.
Right.
I'm not walking around with 10s. I don't know. I got 20s. I'll give 20s away.
All right, my favorite breakfast sandwich, the Egg McMuffin. The only thing I really like, I would, when I try to avoid fast food, but McDonald's, the Egg McMuffin is still considered a nice little healthy option in the morning. I like to make them at home. I call them Kara McMuffins.
Kara McMuffins,
but they're
very
63 cents today because
I
it's the
think
anniversary.
It was just this morning, so I think you might have missed out on it.
Oh, but they do breakfast all day.
Do they? Are you sure?
Yeah, McDonald's started doing breakfast all day.
All right, so
but I don't know if they charge that price all day.
I don't know if they charge that price either. Go check it out. See if you can get an Egg McMuffin.
It's like the perfect food. You get the English muffin, you get the egg, you get the ham, you get a nice little protein. Men's Health magazine put it on the list of like one of the things to get if you go through a drive-through.
Really? An Egg McMuffin?
Because it has all,
You can treat me to an Egg McMuffin for 63 cents today. I would appreciate that.
Well, maybe we'll have time after a great day to go get one. I would love one today. There's probably lines out the door to get 63 cents.
Exactly, 63 cents. Why is it 63? Is that the...
Because that's how much it was when they first
when they first opened it? Okay, very good. Well, Starbucks...
Oh, and wait, you have to do the app for the discount.
Oh, you got to do the app for the discount? No, I don't know how to do that, so I'm forgetting about the app. Starbucks Red Season continues with free limited edition reusable cups.
Is that for the app, too?
I think you might have to get an app. It's unbelievable. But you have to order a holiday or fall drink, like a pumpkin spice latte, peppermint mocha. Not a big peppermint guy in my drinks. I got to be honest with you.
Well, you get a 10-cent discount to customers who bring their own reusable cup. So I guess you get this. That's how it works, right? You get the red cups and then you bring them back. Or later on, you could buy a red cup.
Doesn't sound so COVID friendly to me with bringing back reusable cups and stuff like that. But what do I know? I don't know.
They have protocols for that. Right. But I know that they've put some things in place. But
very good. Well, singer Harry Styles, known for his gender-fluid wardrobe and love of nail polish, is once again followed in the way of the Kardashians, Kara. He's opening up his own cosmetic line.
Yeah, it's called Pleasing, and it's gender neutral. So it's for men or women. He certainly has showed that in his music. Some days he's dressed in a suit. Other days he's put on something that people would call a dress or something effeminate. So he wants to open up something that creates beauty for the gender neutral.
Why didn't he call it Styles or Harry? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Some of the celebrities don't use their name either. But you're right. I see what you mean. If you called it Styles.
It would be kind of cool. Instead of Pleasing is a nice name too. But anyway, what the hell do I know? I just read.
Now you can have his nail polish.
I've never worn nail polish.
It is a thing.
I've had clear put on in a pedicure.
Yeah, you'll see like some of the
manicure.
Some of the young guys, they're putting like black or navy on their nails.
Really?
Yeah, it's
very
like a thing.
Interesting. It's like a thing. Very cool.
So.
All right. I guess
for the first time in history, Apple is now going to allow you to get your phone fixed somewhere else with their parts. Wow. And this is, it's not really just Apple being nice. I know in Europe they were going to pass legislation that would make this have to happen. And then President Biden also passed an executive order directing all companies to allow DIY repairs.
You know what I do when our phone breaks? I take it to Peter Cannoni.
Right, and he has to go to the Apple store.
Oh, is that what happens?
Yes, but now a lot of people say it's unfair to these repair restrictions because it costs the person more money.
Yeah, I think it's
and
ridiculous.
they have their
They
parts
got like
that
a
only work
monopoly on the
here, and it's
fix.
like only, and then it kind of keeps you in a bind.
But
so
like-
that's apparently, now this is only for iPhone 12 and 13 users in the US. I'm not sure what's happening with earlier models.
What could possibly go wrong with a phone that I would know how to fix?
But usually, if it was something else, you could take it to another place and say, fix my phone.
Okay.
Right now, you can only go to the Apple store or mail it to Apple.
I would just ask for a new phone if it broke.
Okay, but when you have to buy the new phone for
have to go to the
$7,000,
Apple.
$8,000, $9,000, you know, like, then usually you say, how much is that to
How
fix
much-
it? Because I don't want to give you $900 for a new phone.
Oh my goodness gracious! It's so the tangled web we weave. All right, you got to
Scott
check
is
this
very
out.
into his services.
Very into
Fix this.
Say here, hurry up, help me, please. Now this is great. It's a toy for Fido, but when Fido plays with the toy, the ball, it calls the owner. Is that right,
There's
Karen?
a little phone inside a tennis ball. And so when the dog moves it, it triggers the dog. It's like a little laptop that's at his height that
Look
you
at
can
this.
ring it. So it's kind of like Pavlov's dog. Like, ooh, if I play with that ball, I get to talk to my owner. And then it learns, let me go play with that ball. I want to talk to my owner.
I love that carpeting.
Yeah, okay.
Distracted by the carpeting in the piece.
But look, the dog plays with the
dog
ball,
plays
and the
with
owner
ball,
pops
and the owner
up.
pops up.
There.
And this is a little treat dispenser. So
is hysterical.
that's something completely different, but I love it. The dog puts his paw on the pad, and a treat comes out of
I
the
guess
wall.
it makes sense. It's like they train animals with anything, you know, that if I do this, I get a treat.
Right.
If I do this, I get my owner. If I
Right.
do this.
So, but now, wouldn't the dog play with the ball all day? Would he want to see his owner the whole day?
That's the problem. There's been some mistakes.
Oh, there has been.
So you could be in a meeting at work, and you're like, oh, my dog wants me. Nope, he's just playing with the ball.
I'm sorry, I'm conducting an interview right now. I'm sorry, the dog is playing with the ball.
Now, do you think they could do that for cats?
Oh, I don't think so,
No.
Kara.
Cats
I
are
don't
not
think
going to
so.
play that game.
This is the most unbelievable video you're about to see all day. It's an 11-month-old baby girl. Just keep that in mind. She is 11 months and she's snowboarding. There we
Look at her.
go. There we go. Right down the hill. This is in
It's
China.
amazing. Some babies don't even walk. Look at her
Look at
hands.
her little hands.
Some babies do not even walk at 11 months, and she is snowboarding. And this is going viral. They're talking about the 2022 Olympic Games, and snowboarding is obviously one of the big sports that everyone wants to watch. So, baby Wang, she's got the.
Look at how adorable that baby
That
is.
is the cutest thing ever. Like, for sure, people. I guarantee these snowboard companies are just going to sponsor her.
The goggles alone are half the size of her body. I mean, that's just remarkable. It's unbelievable. I love it. So that baby is going to be, of course, she'll get, she'll probably be a snowboarder in the Olympics when she's like
Well, they're starting her young.
12, 13 years old. Get her,
That
get her
would
while
be.
they're young.
I mean, the person
No
who won.
fear, no, right? No
Right,
fear?
no fear, good balance. But also the one of the skateboarders who took the gold was about 13 in the Summer
Oh my
Olympics.
God, that's unbelievable.
All right, happy birthday to Mickey and Minnie.
They're
Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
93 today, Kara.
And
They look
Walt
good.
Disney did reveal one time that they are married. It wasn't public, but he revealed in an interview that they are married.
Okay, so that's good news. Now, interesting enough, they had different names.
Yeah.
Mortimer and Minerva, and Mickey had a middle name named Theodore. I didn't know any of this until today. So it's very interesting. Mortimer and Minerva
I think
turned into
Mickey
Mickey
works
and Minnie.
better,
I think
but-
Mickey too.
Rather than Mortimer Theodore, that'd be really hard for like a 3-year-old to say.
Hey, Kara, what are you doing later?
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside and have
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
M-O-U-S-E. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And now to one of the worst shows I've ever seen.
Really? Everyone loves the Blue Man Group.
They're
turning 30.
I left with a headache. It was
too stimulating for you?
Actually, no. It's not Blue Man Group. I do apologize. It was Stomp.
Oh, right. Stomp has some blue in it. No, this is the Blue Man Group.
Oh,
and
this
they're
looks
turning
cool.
30.
I apologize.
They're 30 years old, and they lit up the Empire State Building blue in honor of the 30th anniversary of the Blue Man Group.
They picked a nice color. Wow, these guys look incredible. How do you get that on?
They actually said the makeup is difficult because they have to be able to hear and interact, and it takes a little getting used to just because, look, they've got a skin over their ears.
I don't think I've ever seen the Blue Man Group perform. Maybe it's something I
They're
should put-
nonverbal,
The-
but
oh,
they
don't-
speak in other ways through their music.
Oh, okay. So they don't talk at all. Very good. All right. Very good.
Very cool.
All right. For all the latest celebrity news plus much more, you can watch People the Show right here on Channel 3 at 7:30.
Jeremy's here with a preview.
Hey, Jeremy, how you doing today?
Tonight on People, I speak with Tiffany Haddish about her new project with Wesley Snipes, Back on the Strip, and a special skill she learned from her boyfriend, Common.
I know how to rap a little bit. Come on, brother.
Okay. Well, really? You got one just offhand? You got something?
They call me Tiffany and I sparkle like a ring. And when I eat real good, I like to dance and sing. They call me Tiffany, baby.
They call her Tiffany, baby. Yeah, she's got the green. And when she starts to rap on Zoom, she gets real mean. You're welcome.
Woo! He got bars.
I wonder if you started shooting Back on the Strip with Wesley Snipes.
Yes.
Question,
He
yeah, I
is
wonder.
hilarious. Like when I first saw him, I'm like, oh, Blade. Oh, man, he's going to kick ass. But this is not that kind of movie. So what's about to happen? And I was like, he had me laughing my ass off. He's hilarious.
Tiffany goes on to give me a special message to relay to Wesley. Find out what that is tonight on People.
So you're saying that I can't rap like Jeremy?
Well, you always want to be on People. I said, well, maybe because you can't rap like Jeremy. Let me hear you. Go ahead.
Her name is Kara Sunland, and when she's in the house, she sits around because her last name is House. I don't know. I try.
I think I'm right.